The 2015 Ducati Diavel Carbon. The intoxicating design, with innovative LED headlight, and refined rider comfort of the new Diavel may imply cruiser, but the brute force of its 162 horsepower Testastretta engine and its razor-sharp handling prove otherwise. The Diavel Carbon exemplifies the distinctive style and sporty soul of the Diavel with high-quality, lightweight components. Clad with carbon fiber and Marcossini forged wheels, weight is reduced to just 205 kilograms, only further enhancing the performance of this extraordinary motorcycle. Continue reading for more information on the 2015 Ducati Diavel Carbon. 2015 Ducati Diavel Carbon. Key features: don't call me a cruiser, new Testastretta 11DS engine, new exhaust system, full LED illumination, new headlamp cover and mounting, new bar risers, new radiator covers, new seat, new fuel gauge and side stand, TFT instrumentation icons. 2015 Ducati Diavel Carbon. Features and benefits. Concept: Diavel Carbon. The Diavel Carbon expresses the fullest nature of the Diavel concept, where performance combines with style in a celebration of Italian engineering at its best. Lightweight composites and milled aluminium components meld the two worlds of sport and style with features that are both visually beautiful and functionally high performance. Diavel concept. The Diavel project was born when Ducati designers applied their wish list of a bike's basic instincts to a blank canvas. With a what-if approach to creating a dream bike, they sketched inspiring forms which became a low, long, sleek and aggressive motorcycle that was born to dominate the boulevard. The challenge of building a muscular silhouette over a pure-bred competition motor had to be met with determination and a delicate touch, and the result is a frontal area that looks like a power athlete on the starting blocks, explains the team at Ducati Design responsible for the project. With the front wheel kept close to the Diavel's body and using the short tail of a sport bike, we were able to blend this muscular design with a chassis that matched. Design Diavel. The stance of the Diavel is that of readiness, dominance, and confidence bordering on superiority. Lateral radiators add muscle to its broad shoulders, which then taper down across the engine and into the belly, fairing with its oil cooler, giving shape to the athlete. A massive 240-section rear tire is the perfect example of how Diavel designers used a no-compromise attitude when applying their wish list of features. The sheer width of rubber communicates so much power and style that the R&D team vowed to find, and succeeded in finding, a way to make it handle, even if they knew the image would send a seismic shock through the industry. The Diavel is a true Ducati, born from a passion for motorcycling and designed to deliver authentic Ducati performance in every respect. Engine: Testastretta 11 degrees. The Diavel's heart is the Ducati Testastretta 11 degrees Dual Spark DS, developed directly from the incredibly powerful, world-beating race engines of Ducati course. Ducati's Testastretta 11 degrees DS harnesses the immense power of the superbike engine and makes it smoother and more linear, combining high performance with an enjoyable and perfectly manageable ride. To create an engine with this blend of brute power and supreme usability, Ducati carefully developed its cam timing with a particular focus on the valve overlap angle. Defined as the period of crankshaft rotation in degrees during which both intake and exhaust valves are open at the same time, this overlap angle is set at 11 degrees on the Diavel's engine, much less than the 41 degrees used by Ducati's superbike engines. As a result, the fresh inlet charge is less compromised by exiting exhaust gases, resulting in smoother combustion, improved fuel economy, and lower exhaust emissions. Along these same lines, the Testastretta 11 degrees DS employs several other technological advances. Targeted injectors direct their charge to the intake valves, which provides better vaporization of the air-fuel mixture. This compressed intake charge is ignited by twin spark plugs in each chamber for rapid and even combustion. And after exiting the combustion chamber, a secondary air system burns off any residual fuel molecules, allowing a richer mixture to be used without increasing emissions. As a combined result of these technologies, the Testastretta 11 degrees DS is the perfect base for the Diavel, full of character, and producing tremendous power that give unmatched acceleration, along with smooth and controllable delivery for cruising the boulevard at any speed. Power and torque: with its 162 horsepower and colossal 96 pound-feet of torque, the Diavel Testastretta 11 degrees DS engine defines authentic Ducati desmodromic performance. Thanks to dual spark plugs, high compression pistons, and revised injection spray targeting, the engine's torque curve is strong and smooth at low RPM, and remains so through a wide rev range. The engine output is managed by Ducati's ride-by-wire (RBW) system to ensure effortless rideability, with plenty of power on tap also for high RPM riding. Exhaust system. The massive 58 mm (2.28 inches) section exhaust headers lead the 2-1-2 system through power-enhancing equal-length pipes that enable the Diavel's efficient power delivery. The engine management system dedicates a lambda probe to each header, providing precise fueling via a large airbox, while the new /cut vertically stacked exhaust silencers carry catalytic converters to provide Euro 3 conformity and feature an electronically controlled mid-section valve to optimize exhaust pressures throughout the rev range. Slipper clutch. The transmission features an oil bath clutch with slipper function and super light feel at the lever. Its design uses a progressive self-servo mechanism that presses the plates together when under drive from the engine, enabling the use of lower clutch spring rates. This results in a much lighter lever feel at the handlebar, ideal in stop-and-go traffic or during long journeys. When the drive force is reversed overrun, the same mechanism reduces the pressure on the clutch plates, enabling them to provide a race-like slipper action, which reduces the destabilizing effect of the rear end under aggressive downshifting and also provides a much smoother feeling when closing the throttle or downshifting under normal riding conditions. 15,000 km service interval. Constant investment in quality by design, advanced materials and engineering techniques have enabled the distance between services to be set at a highly competitive 15,000 km 12-month interval, with a valve adjustment interval of 30,000 km. To achieve this, the new Testastretta 11° DS engine uses advanced valve seat materials along with sophisticated heat management and combustion strategies that improve efficiency and lower operating temperatures. Ride-by-wire. The ride-by-wire (RBW) system is an electronic interface between the Diavel's twist grip and engine, which configures an ideal power response depending on the riding mode selected. The twist grip does not have a mechanical cable connected directly to the throttle body butterflies, but instead delivers an electrical signal to a control unit, which in turn opens the butterfly electronically. The RBW system uses 3 different mappings to regulate the power delivery: 162 horsepower with a sports-type delivery, 162 horsepower with a progressive delivery suitable for touring, 100 horsepower with progressive delivery for city use. Twin lateral radiators. To keep the frontal lines of the Diavel clean, the technical solution of a highly efficient lateral radiator is placed on each side of the bike. These well-ducted units, located beneath the fuel tank, use aerodynamics to help draw cooling air flow through them and are assisted by high-flow electric fans when required. Their shape integrates seamlessly with the overall design, combining form and function to enhance the muscular presence of the bike. Chassis. Ergonomics. The redesigned, more comfortable seat offers more room and has a low height of 770 mm, which allows for extended hours of riding pleasure and makes the Diavel accessible to a wide range of riders. A relaxed handlebar position sits naturally in the rider's reach, ensuring full control and comfort with the unmatched coolness of cruiser style. Marzocchi forks with low-friction fork legs. The Diavel uses 50 mm Marzocchi front forks with fork legs finished in low-friction diamond-like carbon (DLC). These forks are fully adjustable for spring preload, compression and rebound damping. The forks are equipped with /cut triple clamps, the bottom yoke in die-cast aluminium and the upper in forged aluminium, with a rubber-mounted tapered alloy handlebar clamp. With a 28° steering rake, 130 mm trail and 24 mm offset, this setup provides a sure-footed yet agile front end for incredible handling. Fuel tank and air intakes. The Diavel's 17L 4.5 gallons US fuel tank represents an integral part of the bike's overall styling. Its wide, long lines sweep down from the headlamp assembly into the seat and rear subframe to create a seamless profile. While the focal point of the tank is the high-resolution display panel, the steel tank skin and well-sculpted knee panels add a solid feel to the Diavel and a high-tech composite look to the Diavel Carbon. On each side of the front of the tank are massive air intakes formed in aluminium to feed the engine's large airbox. Diavel frame assembly. The signature Ducati trellis frame uses large diameter, thin wall tubing with two lateral die-cast aluminium sections that flow into the rear subframe. This achieves massive torsional rigidity while remaining lightweight and compact. The two sections form a rear-end structure by attaching onto either side of a complex technopolymer component. Sachs rear suspension. The Diavel has a Sachs rear suspension unit slung low under the chassis in a horizontal position, operated by a progressive pull rod linkage from the swing arm. Adjustable in compression and rebound damping, the unit uses a handy control for easy spring preload adjustment. Braking system. The Diavel front brakes use Brembo's incredibly powerful monoblock calipers, which deliver outstanding performance actuated by integral alloy master cylinders with uniquely shaped reservoirs sporting milled tops. The 4-piston, twin radially mounted front calipers grip 320 mm discs, while a single 265 mm disc on the rear is gripped by a 2-piston caliper, also by Brembo. Single-sided swing arm. The long, die-cast aluminium single-sided swing arm provides great suspension action and feeling at the rear end, and gives a wheelbase of 1,590 mm (62.6 inches) along with a stance that provides lean angles of up to 41 degrees. Equipment. Riding modes. The Diavel incorporates the very latest in innovative Ducati technologies, such as electronic riding modes. Selectable from the left-hand switchgear, even while riding, the choice of 3 preset modes are programmed to instantly change the character of the Diavel. The 3 modes are enabled by combining class-leading technologies such as ride-by-wire (RBW) and Ducati traction control (DTC). As riding on city streets can require more attention to the surroundings than to throttle inputs, the urban riding mode instantly changes the Diavel to provide a manageable and confident ride in the city. Power output is reduced to 100 horsepower and DTC is set at level 5, perfectly adapting the bike to variable pavement conditions and the chaos of stop-and-go traffic. The touring riding mode allows the engine to deliver its full 162 horsepower, but with a smooth, user-friendly power delivery curve. DTC system intervention is set at level 4, which provides an enjoyable and relaxing ride ideal for long distances while ensuring maximum comfort for both the rider and passenger. The sport riding mode produces pure adrenaline, with the engine's full 162 horsepower delivered with precise and sporty throttle response for maximum acceleration. For the undiluted Diavel experience, sport mode also lowers the DTC system intervention to level 3, for riders who like to explore the bike's incredible performance a little closer to the limit of traction. Lighting. At the forefront of innovation, the Diavel uses full LED technology for bright, efficient, and stylish lighting. In the rear, the Diavel trademark of 2 vertical LED strips follow the precise line of the underseat paneling, keeping the lines of the bike sleek and minimal by serving as both the brake lamps and directional indicators. Echoing the same theme, front directional indicators are vertical LED strips on the leading edge of the lateral radiator covers. The full LED headlamp perfectly lights the Diavel's way, and with 2 vertical LED positioning lights flanking the main illuminating beam, it gives unmistakable character to the bike while also creating a family feeling with the Monster 1200. Hands-free ignition. The Diavel's ignition is actuated by an electronic key in the rider's pocket, which communicates with the motorcycle when within a distance of approximately 2 meters (6.5 feet). The motorcycle recognizes the dedicated key code and automatically enables the bike's systems. Pressing the key on switch then activates all systems to on and the engine is ready to be started. The electronic key, which internally consists of a radio circuit, externally doubles as a mechanical flip key, required to open the seat and fuel tank cap. When parking the motorcycle, an electronic lock can be actuated on the steering simply by applying full steering lock and pressing the ignition off button a second time. Split-level instrumentation. The upper LCD display is mounted on the handlebar riser and provides key information such as speed and RPM, in addition to showing warning lights, time and temperature. The lower, full-color thin-film transistor (TFT) unit is integrated into the fuel tank and provides an incredibly clear display of the currently selected riding mode, gear, and DTC level as well as total and trip mileage. Used extensively on mobile phones and computers, TFT technology is superior to LCD and displays easy-to-read high-resolution graphics. The Diavel's TFT display goes one step further by sensing the ambient light conditions to automatically select a black or white background color. When the Diavel is stationary, its lower display also doubles as a user-friendly control panel to personalize and save DTC and RBW settings within each riding mode, creating a custom electronics configuration to suit any rider's preference. Foot pegs and grab rail. Diavel's passenger accommodations include slender foot pegs which ingeniously fold down from the rear subframe, as well as an innovative T-bar shaped grab rail assembly which slides out from the rear of the seat. Deployed from a mechanism under the seat, the grab rail provides a comfortable and confidence-inspiring handle for the passenger, while its shape perfectly blends into the lines of the tailpiece when retracted. Both of these passenger-friendly features are crafted in forged aluminium and shot peen for strength and a uniform finish before being black anodized to become almost invisible when folded away. ABS. The Diavel is equipped with the latest and most compact Bosch ABS system as original equipment, providing a major contribution towards performance control. Working together with top Brembo components, the special Diavel chassis configuration, and Pirelli tires with enhanced patch technology (EPT), the Bosch ABS gives the Diavel even greater braking performance that of the awesome Ducati superbikes. Pirelli tires. Ducati's technical partner, Pirelli, worked with the Diavel's designers and engineers to develop the incredible Diablo Rosso 2 tires. While the front uses a conventional 120/70x17 section with a tread pattern designed for enhanced wet weather performance, the 240/45x17 rear represents the latest innovation in tire design with a sport-oriented profile applied to custom style width. The massive rear employs bi-compound technology to enable high grip levels at full lean angle while also providing high mileage, and uses enhanced patch technology (EPT) to maximize the contact patch at all angles. The tread pattern and compounds deliver great performance in all conditions, especially the wet. Carbon fiber. Carbon fiber is used for the tank panels, passenger seat cover and front mudguard to reduce weight and reveal the racing heritage that runs deep in Ducati's DNA. Seat. The Diavel Carbon features a dedicated seat, comfortable and beautifully shaped to fit the flowing lines of the machine, that includes a sleek and easily removable carbon fiber cover for the passenger portion. Ducati Traction Control (DTC). The racing-derived Ducati Traction Control (DTC) is a highly intelligent system which acts as a filter between the rider's right hand and the rear tire. Within milliseconds, DTC is able to detect and control rear wheel spin, considerably increasing the bike's active safety and performance. The system offers 8 levels of sensitivity, each programmed with an amount of rear wheel spin tolerance. These levels are in line with progressive levels of intervention, and are classified from 1 to 8. Level 1 is programmed to offer the least amount of interaction for sport-oriented riders in good riding conditions, while Level 8 uses the most amount of interaction for complete confidence by all riders, even in wet or slippery conditions. DTC levels are factory pre-set in each of the 3 riding modes, but can be individually customized and saved to suit the rider by accessing a user-friendly setup menu. A default option is available to easily return all settings to factory presets. Marcossini 9-spoke wheels. The Diavel Carbon has lightweight forged, machine-finished wheels by Marcossini that not only achieve an impressive total weight savings of 5.5 pounds (2.5 kilograms) versus the standard Diavel wheels, but also look spectacular. These highly intricate 9-spoke wheels feature machined details in natural aluminium, set against a black finish. Innovative number plate mount. Employing the double strip of multi-functional LEDs for the rear lighting of the Diavel required an innovative solution for the mounting of the number plate. The unique design uses mounts on the rear hub of the single-sided swing arm to extend an elegant and Ducati signature trellis framework around the 240-section rear tire, enabling a central mounting of the plate. The framework carries a hidden power feed to dedicated LED illumination for the number plate, eliminating any reliance on the main rear lights and creating a clean feeling around the rear of the seat. This design solution is the first of its kind and an example of the incredible attention to detail on the Diavel. Personalization. Customize your sensations. Assert your character and shape your Diavel to express the real essence of your personality each time you take to the road. Reinforce the bold, unconventional looks of your motorcycle with design features and technological components grouped into 3 tailored packages to add flavor to your style. Choose the pack which reflects your character and answers your needs: sport, touring or urban. Sport Pack. Muscle up into an expression of roadworthy power with a selection of components ready to add a touch of class and design to your Diavel. Special materials and exclusive styling will enhance the sporting looks of your motorcycle. The package includes a carbon rear mudguard, an instrument cover and headlamp cover kit, also both in carbon fiber, as well as billet aluminium brake and clutch fluid reservoir caps and a rear brake fluid reservoir cover. Touring Pack. Enjoy the convenience of specially designed accessories to accompany you on longer distance trips. Built to provide the best in terms of comfort and ergonomics, the items included will transform your Diavel into the ideal touring motorcycle, making each trip another milestone along the road to riding pleasure. The package contains a set of side panniers for ample storage, a back rest kit for added comfort and a specially designed plexiglass windshield. Urban Pack. Rule the town with a dedicated range of stylish features for the modern urban environment. Cutting-edge design and beautifully finished accessories will cast a classy light across the downtown scenario, both day and night, each enhancing the sleek lines of your Diavel. The package includes lightweight forged aluminium rims, racing billet aluminium foot pegs, a carbon fuel tank protector and the following billet aluminium components: a kit of frame plugs, front sprocket casing and clutch casing cover. Specifications. Quotes. The 2015 Diavel is not an entirely new design, but it gets more than just nips and tucks. The lateral radiators are beefier now, and are partially covered by bigger air scoops which add to its broad shoulders, as well as capturing more air. In the middle of it all is the new 11-degree Testastretta engine, flanked by an all-new exhaust pipe that's now shortened and /cut to better expose that beautiful 9-spoke rear wheel on the carbon model. And yes, the massive 240-section rear tire is still a big focal point. Motorcycle Cruiser. Seeking to strengthen its identity and cruisability, Ducati has given the bike a number of upgrades. Slated to be on showrooms' floors this spring, the bike receives the new Testastretta 11 degrees L twin engine with its dual spark technology that provides 4% more torque and a more efficient fuel burn. It also has LED lighting all around. The headlight in particular provides not only another distinctive styling accent but vastly improves the bike's nighttime prowess. And a shorter 2.1.2 exhaust exposes more of the rear wheel. There are other new developments on the 15 Diavel, including a new bar riser, headlight shroud, slanted triple clamp and fuel gauge. Fine improvements all, but most are cosmetic, and none are as revelatory as the Diavel's new seat. In previous years the Diavel's perch leaned, literally, toward its sport bike lineage, slanting the rider slightly forward in an aggressive position. For 2015, despite the tail section's still dramatic upsweep, the seat is flat. On a bike flush with contemporary technology, it's this new, subtly simple saddle tweak that provided me the greatest improvement over the previous Diavel. Rider Magazine.
If you liked this video, please share your thoughts in the comments below and don't forget to hit the subscribe button.